We got our next collab ride, Venus Luquier, and our first look at the Harry and Night Rose ride lines. You guys smash the like and crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So we're going to be starting off down here. We did get a look at Dragon Masquerade Harry. This card actually, I'm not a huge fan of this art actually, but the ride line stuff down here, I'm kind of about this. I assume this should be our crest generator, which actually is kind of interesting for a choice for that. So it should be Betty. And then, of course, all the details on Harry. And then jumping on over here, Night Rose. We actually got our look at the Night Rose stride. This actually goes kind of hard. I like this a lot. That'll be your boss monster. And then we got Parting Shade, which will be our crest generator. Didn't expect to see that one, but okay. And then Columbard's going to be part of our ride line for this. Okay. Now, our VSPO collab for today. So this is our collab unit. So basically activate once per turn. We can Soul Blast 2. Draw a card, choose and bind an opponent's rear guard. If no cards get bound, your opponent binds 2 from his or her drop. And then activate after the battle that this unit attacks. We can counter boss 1, discard a card. Stay in this, it gets drive -1. And if your opponent has 10 or more in the bind zone, or if you Persona Road during this turn, it gets an additional crit +1. That's interesting. Our grade 2 here, if your Vanguard is grade 3 and above, you may pay its cost with Energy Blast 3. When this enters the rearguard circle, you can counter boss 1, search and call 1, charging in with Toto from your deck or drop zone onto rearguard circle in the same column as this. If you search your deck, shuffle it. And then auto rearguard when your grade 3 and above Vanguard attacks, if there's a charging with Toto in the same column as this. During this turn, it gets power +5,000. Actually, not terrible. And then a lot of extra stuff here. Now we've got our grade 2 here. If you have a Vanguard with VSPO, this card gets the following auto when rode upon by the Aizawa in the name search deck and call up to 1 Kagato Toto in the card name from your deck and shuffle it. And when attacking a grade 3 and above Vanguard, this gets 5k power. Ooh. Alright, so this is charging in with Toto. So if you have a Vanguard with VSPO, this card gets the following. When there's a rearguard circle, your opponent chooses and binds 1 card from his or her drop. And after the battle, this unit boosted, always with the Toto. We can put 2 rearguards in the same column as this End of the Soul. Choose and bind an opponent's rearguard, and if no cards are bound, your opponent binds 2 from his or her drop. It's actually pretty decent. Our grade 1, so if you have a Vanguard with VSPO, this gets the following. Continues Vanguard. If your opponent has 1 or less rearguards, when you ride a grade 2 from your ride deck, you may ride without discarding from the hand. And when run upon by a grade 2, your opponent has 2 or more rearguards, Soul Charge 2. And then our grade 0, beautiful art by the way, freaking actually gorgeous for that. I believe we did see the trigger units already. Stuff looks, it's all right. You Soul Charge 1 and choose one of your units during this turn. It gets power +5k, cost, discard card from your hand, choose it's all right from your drop zone, add it back to your hand. Okay, I mean this is the VSPO stuff is all cute and fine. And then we got Venus Luquier and Friends, and of course it had to have Energy Blast on it. So during your turn, you have a Silverthorn Dragon, Tamer Luquier in the Soul. This gets 5k, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, all of your units in your front row will get 5k instead. And activate Vanguard. Once per turn, we can Energy Blast 3, put a card from your hand and Soul, call any amount from your Soul with different grades and grade 3 and above on to rearguard circle. And when this unit attacks, put 2 of your rearguards into the Soul, draw 1 during this battle. This will get 5k. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, in addition, it gets crit +1. And then we got our grade 1 here, the Illusionary Lantern Demonic Lady. When it enters a rearguard circle from hand, we can Energy Charge 1. After the battle that this unit boosted, if you've Energy Blasted 3 or more for the cost of your card during this turn, we can pop this to draw 1. And we got this Showered Applause Dragon. Well, they did not want to give this deck other Silverthorns. If your Vanguard has Pale Moon for its clan, this card is also treated as Pale Moon. And when this enters a rearguard circle, and you have a Vanguard with only Pale Moon, so you can choose to put a card from your drop into the Soul. And during your turn, if you see a rearguard circle from your Soul, this unit gets 5k, and if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, it gets 10k instead. So we got a decent attacker here. I just wish it had Silverthorn in the name, but interesting stuff today. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCool40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcoolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.